Hello everyone, my name is Anita Sain, your science teacher from Shri Rama Bharti School. Now, today I will explain few topics from reproduction in plants. So let's start. Now, first of all, we should know what is reproduction. Reproduction, now there is a process. There is a process that does not help an organism in its own survival. It's not important for the survival, but it is essential for the continuation of its own kind in nature. So, the ability of the living organism to produce new living beings similar to themselves is called reproduction. So, I am repeating again, the ability of the living organism to produce new living beings similar to themselves is called reproduction. An organism of one species can never produce an organism of other species. Whenever there will be reproduction, an organism will produce species of its own kind only. There are several ways by which the organism produce their offspring. Several ways are there. And these ways, all these methods of reproduction can be divided into two groups. All these methods or these ways of reproduction can be divided into two groups. One is asexual reproduction and second is sexual reproduction. Now, first of all, today we will only discuss asexual reproduction. Now, what is this asexual reproduction? It is a kind of reproduction in which only a single parent is involved. There are different forms of asexual reproduction like budding, fragmentation, spore formation, and these are commonly seen in algae and fungi. First of all, we will discuss budding. Budding is seen in organisms like yeast. Now, what is yeast? It's a type of a fungi. A bulb-like projection, it comes out from the body of the parent organism, and this outgrowth is known as bud. This bud continues to grow. This bud continues to grow, and finally, when it is fully grown, it detaches or it separates from its parent cell. Now these separate cells then continue to live as a new individual cell. And these cells are identical to their parent cell. Now second is fragmentation. Fragmentation is seen in algae like Spirogyra. Here the body of the parent breaks into fragments. It breaks into fragments and each fragment can grow in a new individual. Each fragment can grow to function as a new individual. Then comes spore formation. As the name is indicating, the spores will form. What are spores? Spores are small, tiny, spherical, single cell bodies which are produced for the purpose of reproduction. They are produced and released from specialized structure of the plant body. And these spores can remain dormant during harsh weather. They grow into a new plant under favorable conditions. And spore formation mostly occurs in mosses, in ferns, in fungi to reproduce. So, this is all about for today. So, have a nice day. Goodbye.